Welcome to Evanston, Illinois, Ryan Field, and home to the Northwestern Wildcats, where it will be a sea of purple as the fans are more than ready for this one. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Minnesota Golden Gophers, taking on a fellow Big Ten. Western has the kickoff team on the field as we are about ready to start. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Golden Gophers offense will get the first possession of the game. And here he comes just jogging onto the field, but what's going fast, the heart rates of everybody in this crowd, Jesse.
Well, this is a special player. All eyes in the stadium on this guy. And David, you know the defense, they're going to have to find a way to try to slow this guy down.
And he's going to touch it every single play. He'll be the main focal point. Can he handle the pressure? Can he handle the big moments? Can he handle this stage and lead his team in a big moment?
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Wide out in motion. Right back to the well. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Finds his tight end. And he's still running after the move. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. The Golden Gophers headed quickly to the line. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Hawkins. You want to talk about light on your feet. Man, can he get through there. He's down to the 37. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. From the gun, wants to pass. He's right on target. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. He wants to throw. Working the middle, it's complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. 8th play of the drive coming up. The give to the left. They'll pull him down after a pickup of 5 down to the 23. They're facing a 3rd down. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm as we start the 2nd quarter. This opening drive, methodical, efficient. They'll snap it for the 9th time on 3rd and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Hawkins. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. He leaves it with his back. Give him about a yard on the play. It's down at the 10. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Gophers!
Well, your opponent can't beat you if you don't give them the football. And they were able to possess it throughout the entire 1st quarter, and they finally cap it off with that impressive rushing touchdown.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be dragged down. The Wildcats offense will try to get something going with their first possession. This is just a great matchup to watch on the outside and who can win downfield in the passing game.
Man, this reminds me of 1997, Charles Woodson versus David Boston. Two physical athletes that are going to be going toe-to-toe all game long.
Yeah, two alphas, two guys that play the positions where you have to have such confidence, cornerback, wide receiver. Let's see this throwdown.
Brings up second down.
Wants to fire on second down. Back open in the middle. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. Northwestern wants to go quickly.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
Great job creating space. That's what you're supposed to do. When you get man coverage, you got to find a way to get a step, make it easy for your quarterback to read that leverage, and when he drags across the field, you can see he had him. He completes it for the first time.
They'll give it to him again. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. He's looking to throw. Scrambling away. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41.
Good enough for first down.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Complete to the left. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. He's looking to throw it. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Working the middle. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. He's looking to throw. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The play action fake. They're trying to get to it. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half.
Timeout, Northwestern.
On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. So they won't get a touchdown, but a chance to put something on the board before halftime. And he'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. He got it.
Minnesota 7, Northwestern 3.
So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. On the move from inside his own 20. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. So the offense doesn't want to take a chance here. They'll just come out and take a knee and wrap up the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great environment there today in Evanston. And it's been said football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Ryan Field.
All lined up and ready to go for a great second half ahead. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. They start this third quarter, one-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. Northwestern will have to punt it away. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. First down here for the offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He's open on the right. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Running back searching for a hole. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. Got his man to the left. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. And the Golden Gophers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon. Defense couldn't quite hold its water, and it'll be 5 free yards for the O. Wide receiver shows motion. Off play action on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Bringing it back. He's at the 40. Running inside the 20. And what a return as he takes it back to the 8. About the only good thing that happened for the offense on that play, at least it wasn't a pick six. What a return.
Yeah, that didn't look good for the offense. You know all those big fellas, those O-linemen, they're not going to be able to go make the play. So as the DB getting the interception, you know, if you can break that play and you can get past that level, it might be to the house. It might be to the crib. Lucky that wasn't a pick six if you're on offense.
And the offense suddenly with an opportunity it couldn't have expected with a 1st and goal after the pick. He caught it. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Now on 2nd and goal. Trying to punch it in. Diving for the goal line, and he lost the ball. He's got and the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And he made the read off of the RPO, and he decided to take off, run the football. But, man, you got to take care of that thing. Fumbles the football. The defense gets the ball back.
The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. That's going to do it for the quarter, and Minnesota has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. The Golden Gophers have this offense rolling. Going up top on first down. Got his man quickly. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Time is on their side, and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down. Off the play fake. Lofts one high and deep. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. Didn't get much, picked up a yard, and that will leave them with 4th and 2. And the Golden Gophers send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. No return coming, he'll call for the fair catch. The Wildcats have it back, the Northwestern offense headed out. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think...
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
That defender was not fooled at all by the play action. He never thought the offense was running the football. He had his ears pinned back, used his speed to get to the QB.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. He's got a first down and maybe a lot more. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. And the Wildcats will snap it on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Oh, so close to paying off. The tip really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. On 3rd down, going up top. Blasted as he lets it go. Oh, what a grab by the defense. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Aggressive versus reckless. It's such a fine line when you're trailing and you need to make plays late in the game. The offense was reckless, turned the football over, and this one doesn't look great.
Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. And now, Jesse, the art here is to find the balance between milking the clock and trying to get another score.
I think if you're the coaching staff, too, you like to see your team play its best in the 4th quarter, right? Defense just did their job, so offense now, David, has to go out and handle their business.
Yeah, you got the momentum. Because of the defense, they've given you some momentum. They've given you a great opportunity to take hold of this game and really put a stamp on it.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Happy with the situation, the quarterback will take a knee.
Number 19, on to punt it.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Signal goes into the air, and he makes the fair catch at the 10. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Escape, and he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
2nd down.
Everybody lined up, quickly snapped and spiked to stop the clock.
brings
No
up
time to
third
waste
down.
here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Backed up in their own end. Don't hold the ball too long. Getting some heat. His defense fully aware that he can run. They stop him after a short game. And now this team has fallen into a 3-game slide, and a season of promise has now had a lot of promises broken.
Yeah, this is a team that really needs to take a long, hard look in the mirror right now and make a decision. What are we going to be? What am I about? What am I willing to do at this point in the season to get this thing turned around? A lot of tough and real conversations are going to have to take place.
And this is when the coaches really make their money, right? How can I get my kids to focus when I know there's probably not a lot to play for down the road? So let's win every game. Let's win every battle. Let's spoil